Fire high-stakes showdown. Eala versus Katie Boulter at WTA 250 Hong Kong. Open, October 27, 2025. In Hong Kong, a city where skyscrapers touch the clouds and neon lights shimmer against. The harbor had never felt more alive than on October 27, 2025. Fans from around the globe gathered at the WTA 250 Hong Kong Open, buzzing with anticipation for a clash that promised drama, skill, and intensity. Eala versus Katie Boulter in the round of 32. This wasn't just a match. It was a collision of eras, styles, and dreams. On one side stood Eala, the young Filipino prodigy with meteoric rise and an unyielding hunger. On the other, Katie Boulter, the British powerhouse, with years of experience and a reputation for resilience. Both players knew what was at stake. Both were ready to leave everything on the court. The city held its breath. The cameras rolled, and the fans waited for the first serve to signal the start of a battle that would be remembered long. After the final point, Eala, the rising star, Alexander Alex. Eala is no stranger to high-pressure matches. At just 20 years old, she has already made waves on the international tennis scene. From junior Grand Slam victories to her impressive transition into professional circuits, Alex has built a reputation for being fast, intelligent, and fearless. Her game is a testament to discipline and innovation, a two-handed backhand that slices through rallies with precision, a footwork pattern that allows her to chase down impossible balls, and an aggressive mindset that refuses to yield under pressure. All define her style. Beyond her technical skills, Alex carries something more: the hopes of an entire nation. Every time she steps onto court, millions of Filipino fans watch with bated breath, waving flags, sending messages of encouragement, and believing that this young talent is destined for greatness. And now at the Hong Kong Open, Alex faced a defining test, not just a skill, but maturity and mental toughness. Katie Boulter, the experienced challenger. Katie Boulter represents the perfect foil to Alex's youthful energy. At 29, she is seasoned, strategic, and mentally fortified by years on the WTA Tour. Her career has seen highs and lows, injuries that tested her resolve, and moments that demanded patience and adaptation. Boulter's game is built on power and precision. Her serve can change the course of a rally instantly. Her forehand strikes like a hammer, and her tactical awareness allows her to manipulate opponents' positioning. She thrives in high-stakes scenarios where experience outweighs raw athleticism. What makes Katie dangerous is her calm under pressure, while opponents falter. With nerves, she maintains focus, reading patterns, exploiting weaknesses, and closing points decisively. For Alex, Boulter was not just another name on the draw. She was a measure of her growth, a chance to prove she belonged at the top echelons of the sport. Styles and conflict, youth meets experience. The Hong Kong Open court is known for its fast-paced, hard surface favoring aggressive attacking tennis. The match up between Eala and Boulter thus became a battle of contrasting styles. Eala's strength, speed, adaptability, baseline, control, and relentless energy. She thrives in long rallies using quick transitions to keep her opponent moving. And off balance, Boulter's strengths: serve, power, precision, court awareness, and experience. She can shorten points, dictate tempo, and exploit minor weaknesses in opponents' games. This clash promised a game of chess disguised as a physical duel. Eala needed to turn Boulter's power against her, while Boulter aimed to impose her strategy before Alex could gain momentum. The mental stakes were just as high as the physical ones. Every point could swing momentum. Every set could determine confidence. And every cheer from the crowd could either inspire or unsettle. The crowd, a global audience. The atmosphere in Hong Kong that evening was electric. Fans wave, Filipino and British flags, chanting for their favorites. Social media buzzed, with live updates with viewers across continents glued to their screens. The Filipinos cheered not only for tennis, but for representation and pride, while British fans celebrated loyalty and resilience. It was a testament to how sport transcends borders and unites people around a shared emotion, the thrill of competition. Even the casual onlookers in the stands could feel the tension. Every rally drew gasps. Every near-miss elicited collective moans. And every point won was met with wild applause. The stage was set for an unforgettable tennis drama. The first set testing the waters. The match began with Alex serving. She bounced the ball with quiet intensity, her eyes fixed on the baseline. The first serve, and acceded down the tee, immediately drew gasps. The crowd roared. Boulter, unshaken, responded with her own booming serve in a series of precise forehands, quickly breaking back. The opening games were a careful dance, both players testing each other's limits. Eala's speed allowed her to chase down Boulter's heavy shots, returning them with precision. But Boulter's experience enabled her to anticipate movement, closing angles, and finishing points at the net. The first set turned into a tense back and forth, each rally stretching into points of endurance, skill, and willpower. Finally, after a gripping tie break, Alex eked out the first set, 5-7, 7-6, 6-4. Her resilience shining. Through the second set, momentum swings. Boulter, not one to crumble, came back. With renewed focus, she adjusted her strategy, targeting Alex's backhand and forcing longer rallies that tested the young Filipina stamina. But Alex's agility and court coverage proved formidable. She executed drop shots, deep baseline drives, and cross-court winners that left Boulter scrambling. Each point became a mini-battle, a test of nerve as much as skill. At 3-3, the tension was palpable. A 27-shot rally, a masterclass in endurance and anticipation, ended with Alex sliding a backhand down the line for the winner. The stadium erupted, the crowd fully immersed in the unfolding spectacle. Looking forward, the road ahead. With this victory, Alex now moves deeper into the WTA 250 Hong Kong Open, facing higher-ranked opponents in the coming rounds. Her confidence is soaring, her game sharper than ever, and her belief in herself undeniable. For Boulter, the match reinforced her enduring strength and experience, reminding the tennis world that every loss is a lesson, every opponent a challenge to grow stronger. This showdown was a microcosm. Professional tennis. Skill, strategy, resilience, and heart combining to create unforgettable moments. Epilogue. A match to remember. The October 27th, 2025 showdown between Eala and Katie Boulter will be remembered not just for the winner, but for the high drama, sportsmanship, and inspiration it provided. Two players, each remarkable in their own right, pushed each other to the limit, leaving fans aruck. And while Alex claimed victory, both walk away, having elevated the sport itself, demonstrating the beauty of tennis at its finest for young athletes, fans, and aspiring champions worldwide. The message is clear. Skill, heart, and resilience can try against the odds. And for Eala, this Hong Kong Open match wasn't just a round of 32 victory. It was a defining moment, signaling that a new chapter of her remarkable journey had begun. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next.